Over the past 2 decades, China's Navy has been undergoing a major shift from coastal defense to greater responsibilities on the high seas. In a visit to one of China's premier combat destroyer, we can see CCTV's reporter Go Yunfei spoke with 2 warship commander officers to find out how they feel about the changes.
On the choppy waters, somewhere in East China Sea, a warship is conducting a military drill. Guided Missile Frigate Jingzhou is one of the latest ships commissioned in the People's Liberation Army Navy. Domestic design and build, the ship is proof that China is aiming to be a world-class navy. Thousands of kilometers away from China's shore lies the Gulf of Aden. Since 2008, the Chinese Navy has carried out 24 batches of anti-piracy and escort missions in that sea area in order to safeguard maritime transportation lines for Chinese vessels. Captain Wang Hongbin, commanding officer of frigate Jingzhou, is the regular executor of the missions. From a sailor to a captain, Wang has served in the Navy for over 20 years. Today, taking global missions has become a new normal. That means, according to Wang, the Chinese Navy has to bid goodbye to its old responsibilities and system.
With a list of growing tasks, we have to change our traditional training pattern from a purely training type to one based on the capabilities that can carry out tasks and missions.
Another witness to this change is Captain Liu Suming. He was among the first batch of naval officers China sent overseas in 1998 to study modern destroyers.
In the early 1990s, when I first joined the Navy, our ships couldn't sail far, see far and strike far. Frankly speaking, seeing all the cutting-edge weapons for other big power navies at that time, we were a little bit embarrassed.
Today, Captain Liu is the commanding officer of destroyer Fuzhou, one of China's largest missile destroyers, and also a major firepower of China's naval force.
Being a warship captain has always been my dream since college. Since 2001, this ship has launched over 30 various real missiles, which cannot be imagined in the past. Being proud and confident, that's what I feel right now.
This destroyer has been serving in the army for 15 years. See the rise of Chinese Navy up close. Captain Liu told me that his many years on the high sea taught him what it really means to be a real Marine. Though more and more warships have been enlisted into the Navy, ships docking at bay have become fewer and fewer. Average days at sea have doubled in recent years. That leaves Captain Liu and his crew with less than 2 months out of the year to see their families.
The first quality of a naval officer is the spirit of hard working and sacrifice. Otherwise, it'll be very difficult to stay on board the ship for a prolonged period. You have to deal with all the problems like work pressure, security concerns, and family issues.
As China is becoming a major maritime power, Captain Liu said he felt fortunate to be part of this history. And the thing that makes him sail further is the call of duty. Go Yunfei, CCTV.